But the kinetic field didn't quite catch. They will be able to take this tier 1. Funnick is joining him. Going to go in, see if he can catch Solo. Light Strike Array will create the perfect opening for Solo to get away. The Snowball is actually going to follow him in underneath this one. Funnick gets off the Supernova just in time. You saw the Laguna Blade was about to go out. No one is actually going to be sent back, but gets the kill on the Disruptor first. Now Funnick will be able to get away from both the Crystal Main and the Darkseer.
That was a pretty decent response. Just because you get a kill out of it, and it goes on your Storm more importantly. And it's top. He's out of mana. That was... I mean, Pasha's just kind of being gifted these kills. He's like, alright.
It's like, yes, I will lance you and run you down for the kill. Time and time again. Phoenix, now the Tusk. He's at 5,250 net worth already.
To deal some damage. It allows you to have some options, like you can go for the Roshan if your team picks up a Medallion. And going for the 5-man, you just need cheap items. But
Dendy pops the ultimate there, but the Laguna Blade does come in on time. Solo, nice 2-man Light Strike Array, but would still be caught by both the Arch Shards as well as the Glimpse. Tries to go for PSM. He weaked him low enough, and that means no one's going to be able to pick up that one. Still, though, he's low on mana. He's fighting up against Sineko, who's trying to get away. No one has still that Fire Spirits on him. Supernova gets laid out. No one's just going to try and run himself away, but the Ice Shards is going to block him in. A little bit more damage, 8 HP. They need something, but he actually pops his Soul Ring. It will be able to get some distance away. Funnick, can he land the Fire Spirits inside the damage? Oh, Funnick gets the right click just in time. Oh, meanwhile, our Juggernaut died in the top lane. In the middle of the fight, I'm not sure what exactly went down in that top area, but losing their Juggernaut, Na'Vi are not going to be happy. At least they get the kill on the Storm Spirit. That would have been so disastrous if he had denied himself as well. Darkseer can surge away. Ooh, this is going to be really risky. Pasha's actually clearing through Ancient stacks right now.
He's quite low.
And
maybe get
no one. Oh, he's actually going to jump up. He's going to be able to see this.
They know for sure.
Yeah.
They're just waiting. Pasha's a little bit low, so they might be a little bit antsy about this. But they should still be able to take this fight. Like, Pasha has enough farm that he can just go in and out.
Oh, Funnick gets off the Supernova. Na'Vi going to try and fight underneath that one. Omni Slash and Mag is going to be popped immediately. Supernova waiting that one out. Vega Squadron may have to go back in, though. 4 versus 5.
They don't have the Phoenix Egg anymore, and the Disruptor ult is down too. And the Roshan has got way too much HP. Dendy's going to channel the ult.
He gets off the ultimate right in front of Funnick. He will be able to get away. No one actually going to plump right back in. Will be able to get that kill. Now jumps out, gets over the cliff, but still, because Dendy gets off that ultimate, they just wipe through so many heroes, they're going to be able to go back to taking Roshan. That looked like such a great fight opportunity for Vega Squadron, especially considering how far ahead they were already. But the Phantom Lancer really just isn't ready to go yet. We really need that diffusal before the damage starts kicking in.
I necessarily to deal with Dendy just yet.
Sineko should have the damn. Well, Snowball's going to buy him some time while the rest of his allies start TPing in. Fire Spirit's being placed on no one, and there's the trouble you were talking about. They're going to be able to glimpse him back, place him underneath. No one desperately trying to get that last right click off now. Even the Crystal Maiden's coming forward, but he can't get the Frostbite. He knows it is a lost cause. He just pops the ultimate, hoping to be able to get a little bit more damage out on the Tusk, but no can do, and Funnick gets that double kill, which now pops him over to that level 2 Supernova.
That's what I'm talking about. He got hit by, the Storm gets hit by one Fire Spirit, and all of a sudden he can't do anything, because it's not like you can roll and it gets rid of it and it shakes it off. Your attack speed is still absolutely awful. Can't get into that fight. I think that's just a little bit too greedy by no one, because he has the Orchid completely.
Sineko. Oh, he had the Snowball. He actually pops the one, tries to Snowball again, but the mana just gets taken away too quickly with all those illusions.
It's just Pasha right now that is making this okay for Vega. Every time one of his teammates seems to get caught out.
Is he actually going to go for a bolt? Oh my goodness, the Omni Slash gets laid out. Doppelganger to the side, but they're still going to be able to get the Lance. I think he knows they're pushing up the top lane and they didn't have TPs. He's just going to TP out right in front of that tier 2 tower. The Glimpse actually got him. So he has to run his way out the good old-fashioned way. That's Doppelganger in 2 more seconds. The Sunray is not going to be enough damage by itself. Gets over the cliff. Will be able to get away, and in fact, if anything, no one might get a rebuttal kill as Funnick is orchided up. That damage, oh, not quite enough. Dendy is here now. No one's actually out of mana.
He's got to go high ground and just run.
Yeah, they're going to go for the free pick off of the Crystal Main. Too bad they didn't have vision. Oh, they would have had vision from this ward. They could have brought back no one, but maybe with the Soul Ring and everything else, he would have had enough mana to escape.
That was so good by the Phantom Lancer, because he realizes if Navi had TPs available, or if they could respond to that, they would have already been there to at least kind of deter it. So I don't even think that's...
Still holding it off. Now the Eul Scepter gets laid out. Light Strike Array will miss, but they still have nukes necessary to be able to finish him off.
And this Phantom Lancer, we've been talking about him all game, but there's a reason for it. This is pretty absurd how much net worth he has.
Oh my god,
Nobody
Dendy?
from Navi can really fight this. Dendy's already out of mana. He doesn't have enough for the ult.
Oh, he tried to bait out the Silencer. Still going to be able to pull him back, but Pasha's still pretty healthy. Mag's going to come in. He's got the mech. They're going to turn around on PSM. Dendy, I think, was planning to just bait that one for the Disruptor to catch Pasha, but the fact that he managed a Doppelganger ahead of the Silence made all the difference in the world.
They even bring him back, but this Phantom Lancer is just way too farmed at this point. This is a hero that you typically see a slow build up for, but I mean, this is like 5 minutes faster than normally you'd see him start fighting. But it's just Pasha just kind of running in, diving Navi heroes non-stop by himself. Probably more importantly than that too is just...
Oh, he's actually going to go for Funnick here with the Orchid. The TP is coming in, but it's just going to be a bit too late. Oh, Funnick actually gets saved by the Snowball, and the Orchid. Did it pop before the Snowball, or did it pop inside the Snowball?
I think it popped. I think it popped already, and he was about to get one more right click off.
Rose.
Is Solo fast enough to get away from this?
Yeah. He's so fast. Couple of Fiery Soul charges. Doesn't even have upgraded boots. Just Eul Scepter and Fiery Soul. That's good enough. Funnick will still be caught. He's got Supernova. He's going to turn and fight this one. Double Fire Spirits. Now Dendy battling it out with the PL. Doppelganger away. Solo's going to be caught, but it looks like they are not really going for it too much. Both having some issues with the Storm Spirit at the same time. Backing wall. They're actually going to be able to catch Funnick as well as Seneko. Both trying to spin as much as they can. No one needs to be able to finish him off. Pasha locked inside the kinetic field. The last Lance will be able to get the kill. The healing ward can't keep him alive. And now Dendy caught inside of the river. Slowed down by no one constantly. I don't think he's going to be escaping at all. Pasha closes the distance. Will be able to hit the Lance. And Dendy's just going to be eventual food. Even the Courier going the way. Oh, that's actually, yeah, Radiant Side Courier going down. Vega Squadron cleaned that fight up nicely.
The Phantom Lancer, again, is just a little bit too big. You're noticing Navi just get kited around in these fights. Like, Havos doesn't even have an opportunity to go for the ultimate. Because what does he go for? If he throws it onto the Phantom Lancer, then he just doppelgangs away. If he uses on the other core, which is the Storm Spirit, then he just rolls away. And the ulti doesn't just continue to chase you. If you get far enough away.
Spam war right now, but that tier 3 tower is already down to 400 HP. There's the Aghanim's pickup for the Lina. Navi, they've got to initiate sometime. Oh, it's actually going to be no one jumping onto Funnick, trying to blow him up. Nice 4-man vacuum into the wall as well. The Lina gets some damage off, but they have to back up. Pasha's quite low. They're going to focus on Havos. Gets that kill. Dendy, who is looking fine now without his BKB, can challenge, and they're just going to call it GG without Havos. They know they don't really stand a chance whatsoever.
There's just too much for them to deal with. I think the Phantom Lancer just got a little bit too much out of the laning phase. When he got that first blood and then the subsequent 2 kills and the tower, at that point I felt like it was pretty much impossible for Navi to really compete. And the Crystal Maiden as well. We saw her make so many rotations mid to just continually gank the Shadow Fiend, like even going behind the tower. Just too many smart rotations for Vega.
All right, so Steven...